if you spend 80% of your time in trying to make sure the administration are good, and you spend 20% of your time so-called politicking and all that, maybe you should move from 20% to another 40%, then 60%.
Are you planning to do it?
I have to assess it first. Because whether or not, as a result of that, I achieve what I want. My objective is reform. The other pleasing people trying to gain their support will be in the second priority, not in the first priority.
But then it will affect your first priority.
Yes, to the extent.
Yes.
But if my second one I have what they call to compromise. They call the term is to compromise.
Yeah, because
you close your eyes and all that, then no.
Because earlier, very beginning, you said about differences between political world and corporate world. How do you balance it? I mean, how much? 50-50?
Right now, you're saying 20%.
On 20%.
So are you willing to maybe put in more?
On 40% without compromise. Without compromise.
I mean, are you
compromise in the sense that the communication is done, but not the hanky.
So
No.
you're conceding the fact that you're not spending enough time on
Just not spending it. Yeah.
So are you saying that you are taking more position or role in the party?
No. But because I feel since we are talking about a two-term, I should play a more important work to develop the right succession. The right succession.
Succession, you mean?
No, the succession to because if you're going to leave the organization, you know your time, then you have to build the right succession team that's going to take over your
So
work.
for certain, you are talking about 2 terms.
Yeah.
You want
Unless I don't do reform.
Or if there is any, I mean, the pressure against you too big at times. So are you going to step aside again? Repeat the question. I mean,
pressure is the least of. That's why people ask me, how do you stay not crazy with all the pressure you get? My answer is, volatility is part of my life. I started in the stock market. Stock market volatility is every day. So volatility is not uncommon to me. It's only whether it's a risk or no risk, if I can accept the risk. The very basic question, people, if you don't do this, what's going to happen to you? And they say, you can lose your job. Then I ask, can I afford to lose my job? If my answer is yes, well, volatility is irrelevant.
And it's yes?
Yeah, it's yes.
Personally, of course. But professionally, I mean, you have your reform agenda. Why would you let it go?
No, until I say I cannot do it. Because if I tell you,
even if you can do it, but Anwar say, please step aside.
Who decides whether you have?
No. Step aside means you cannot do it lah.
Okay.
Yeah, you cannot do it.
You cannot continue your.
You can
And you will accept that.
I said that because unless you want to fight, I know what's the you don't accept, then you pack your bag. Yeah, and then you have a lot of books to write. You have something to teach. Yeah, it's all there.
I want juncture point of time in the future if you are.